The Tale of Kweku and the Golden Cocoa Pod. In a small, verdant village nestled in the Ashanti region of Ghana, there lived a farmer named Kweku. The village was renowned for its lush cocoa farms, and Kweku was one of the most prosperous farmers in the region. He was known for his hard work and dedication to his cocoa plantation, which yielded the finest cocoa pods. One day, while Kweku was inspecting his farm, he stumbled upon an unusual cocoa pod. This pod was unlike any other he had seen. It shimmered with a golden hue. Curious and excited, Kweku plucked the golden cocoa pod and brought it home. He decided to keep it a secret, thinking it might bring him great fortune. That night, as Kweku slept, he had a vivid dream. In his dream, the spirit of the cocoa tree appeared and spoke to him. "Kweku," the spirit said, "the golden cocoa pod is a gift meant to be shared with the village. Its seeds will bring prosperity to all, but only if shared selflessly. If you keep it for yourself, it will bring nothing but sorrow." Kweku woke up in a sweat, pondering the dream. His greed, however, overshadowed the spirit's warning. He decided to keep the golden cocoa pod a secret, hoping to reap its benefits alone. He carefully stored the pod in a hidden compartment in his home, waiting for the perfect time to use it. As days turned into weeks, Kweku became increasingly consumed by his secret. He neglected his farm, spending his days obsessing over the golden cocoa pod. His crops began to wither, and his once thriving farm fell into disrepair. The villagers noticed the change in Kweku and began to distance themselves from him, concerned by his strange behavior. Meanwhile, the village suffered a series of misfortunes. The rains became erratic, the cocoa yield diminished, and pestilence spread through the farms. The village elders, troubled by these events, decided to consult the village oracle for guidance. The oracle, upon hearing the elders' concerns, closed his eyes and entered a deep trance. After a long silence, he spoke, "There is a hidden blessing in the village, kept from its people out of greed. Until it is revealed and shared, the village will continue to suffer." The elders, perplexed by the oracle's words, began to investigate. It wasn't long before they noticed Kweku's unusual behavior and decided to confront him. Reluctantly, Kweku confessed to finding the golden cocoa pod and hiding it, hoping to use its power for his own gain. Realizing the gravity of his mistake, Kweku handed the golden cocoa pod over to the village elders. They gathered the villagers and planted the seeds of the golden cocoa pod in a communal farm, as the spirit had intended. In time, the golden cocoa seeds sprouted and grew into the healthiest cocoa trees the village had ever seen. The village's fortunes turned around, and prosperity returned. Kweku, humbled by his experience, apologized to his fellow villagers and worked tirelessly to regain their trust. The tale of Kweku and the golden cocoa pod became a lasting legend in the village, a cautionary story passed down through generations. It served as a reminder of the perils of greed and the importance of sharing and community. Moral of the story. The story of Kweku and the golden cocoa pod teaches that greed and selfishness can lead to ruin, while generosity and community spirit bring prosperity and harmony. This tale, deeply rooted in Ghanaian culture, reflects the values of communal living and the belief that blessings are meant to be shared for the greater good.